members of the Vanua, Talatala, the elders, members of the Nukubati Youth Group, our mothers at the back who have been doing all the hard work to prepare for the event today, who have been supporting the youths, the children, who have been supporting the elders. Bulavinaka to you all. Very humbled with the reception here today. Humbled after listening to your short speech. Thank you very much. With me here is PA Ra, the head of agriculture, deputy head Vines, head of waterways Sonal. I've got Belin.
Yeah.
Belin is the head of livestock in the Western Division. Other agriculture staff and waterway staff are here. The district advisory councillors, the chairman here, and Kali Rajan, my good friend from Korotale, our little children, Bulavinaka to you all. This is a small gesture from government which will mean a lot for your community. It will energize your youths. It's a key to prosperity. If you use it wisely, use it well, it can really bring prosperity to the households, brighter future to the youths, our children, and will assist you in meeting your aspirations and government's aspiration with respect to improving the livelihood of our community, our households, with respect to ensuring that our children are able to get better education. When we were young, when we were a small kid, our parents used to worry, how are we going to send our children to primary school, high school or university? I know that time when I was studying at university, students from Volivoli were struggling. They were staying with relatives, their parents were selling their draft bullocks, their jewelry, or borrowing money, withdrawing the FNPF to send their children to university. Those days are gone. All you need to do now is to keep motivating your children. Keep talking to them, ensure them that their future is determined by the parents and not by someone else who is peddling drugs on the streets. Their future is controlled and determined jointly by them and you, and not by those in the society who wants to destroy the future by putting negative things in their mind. At the moment in our school system, our school teachers are struggling to control children because of the level of indiscipline. Now, I empathize with our teachers because they can't be parents, they can't be counselors, they can't be teachers, they can't be guardians, they can't be a security. A lot depends on how you raise and bring your children at home. I really implore on you that as parents you put in as much as possible values and virtues and religious education, because that will become the foundation for them. If the foundation is weak, then their future growth and development will be affected. Our children are vulnerable. Our children are being threatened by drug peddlers, by those in in social media trying to poison their mind. So I want to take this occasion to urge you all to support our children. I also want to touch briefly on an initiative that our Honorable Minister for Economy, Honorable Minister for Climate Change, Honorable Syed Qayyum, announced 1 year ago, that you all need to prepare yourself because we want to ban plastic bags. You all know, our mothers know how much plastic rubbish have been thrown all over, along the roadside, along in the waterways, alongside the mangroves, alongside the beaches. How it looks, how much it threatens the fabric, very fabric of our environment. How unhealthy it becomes, the environment, and becomes a source of spread of diseases. We have now taken a bold step, and Fiji will be known in the region for taking this bold step of banning plastic bags that are being given out at the point of sales. But I've been watching, and I'm so happy that everyone in this journey of making and protecting our environment are now coming and supporting this initiative. I've been to fish stalls on Saturday, Sunday. I've been to vegetable stalls on Saturday, Sunday. I've been to vegetable market. I've been to supermarkets. All of them I've seen, they are now not using plastic bags. I'm very happy, very encouraged. I can now see a mass movement. People are proud in when they're saying that we are not using plastic bags, we're using biodegradable bags. And I want to thank each and every member of the community, the society, for supporting not using plastic. Any leftover plastics you have at home, please, I urge you all not to use that. Just get rid of it. Now, I heard over the radio on Sunday, I think, a manufacturer in Latoka says, now we will manufacture plastics above 50 microns. No, that's not the solution. We didn't ban, that's not the intention of the amendment, is to migrate people from using thinner plastic bags to using thicker plastic. That's not the intention. The intention of the legislation amendment is to migrate people or users from using plastic bags to using biodegradable bags. So I want to urge all manufacturers that look, you need to manufacture in big time, in large scale, biodegradable bags so that the unit price goes down to 2 cents, 5 cents, 1 cent, 3 cents. At the moment it's sold at $2.50, $2. Go big time. If you have to set up plant, don't set up plant to manufacture 60 micron plastic bag or 70 micron plastic bag. Set up a plant to manufacture biodegradable bags, not degradable bags, biodegradable bags, because when it degrades, it will not have any impact on the environment, on the soil, the residue. So I implore on all the manufacturers, and the good thing is that we now have a national movement. People are very proud of not reusing plastic bags, but we need to switch off the tap. When there's abuse of water, you switch the tap off it, no water, no abuse. Similarly, we have switched off manufacturing of thin plastic bags. We need to switch off entirely manufacturing of plastic bags. No plastic bags, no usage, no abuse, no problem. So we are in transition now. Our minister announced in budget 1 year ago, we gave you 1 year. There should not be any excuse from anyone saying that we didn't know, we didn't have time. You didn't know, you should have gone. On the first month after the announcement, second month after the announcement, in the middle. You can't say after first that, oh, I didn't know, or I'm confused, or it's not clear. It was not clear now, it was not clear just after the announcement. Should have gone then. But I want to urge you all to assist us in dealing with another matter, throwing of rubbish all over. Please, don't throw your rubbish near the road here, near the mangrove, on the waterways. No, don't do that. Don't do that. We have been telling you not to do that. In one month's time, we'll be appointing part-time LPOs, part-time litter prevention officers, who will be having or carrying these infringement notices, where we will find people who are doing. We've been having a lot of talanwa on this. We've been asking you about this, not to do that. We've been putting a lot of advertisement on TV. You must have seen an ad on TV saying, no, don't throw rubbish here. Enough of that now. Now we will try hitting your pocket, finding if you just willy-nilly throw rubbish. We need to be proud of our villages. We need to be proud of our neighborhood. We want to keep our neighborhood clean. Look at this, how clean, neat it looks. So nice, thank you. So nice and clean. That's how. I don't want. We should not have anything like any rubbish around. If you want to go to Samoa, it's an example of how clean they keep the villages. So I want to thank you all. I think you're losing patience on my talk. So I thank you and open up for Talanoa session. Maybe a few bowls of grog.
Right.